Alright guys, with the team list on the left, overhead camera in the upper right hand corner. This is going to be Bowman break number 12. It's a full case of hobby. I was going to say, gotta fix the camera here slightly. Let's see, we got my man Cal Ripken Jr. here, Project 2020, Ben Baller to the card, the Charm City edition. Let's get the case open with the 12 boxes in here, and then we'll give them a nice rub with Cal. Get rolling. Good luck to everybody in the break. I appreciate you guys filling up. Did take a few days, but that's okay. I was gonna say probably gonna more aggressively start doing some minis and fillers since so quite a few cases to get through with the Bowman to make sure we get through them. Hobby cases have been pretty good to us. The next one we'll probably do two. We'll probably do a jumbo half case with a ×2 option. Will probably be the next Bowman bigger size break. I'm gonna post some smaller ones here too as well. Let's say we'll bring up this on my phone and we'll get rolling. Alright. Like I said, we got Cal. He's our good luck charm around here. I was going to say, sync down the camera a little bit. Get it focused properly. I bumped it whenever I was putting the case up, so it got all jacked up. Broncos country, Jesus. Calm down, Russell Wilson. We got Cal Ripken. It's a Ben Baller Charm City card. Give him a nice rub on the 12 boxes. Good luck to everybody. Hopefully we stay on the orange streak. Knock on some wood here. Into the first box. There is a paper base. It's just not on the screen. That is going to Josh King. So is a 3 jumbo and 3 hobby, 2 jumbo. Pick your team up as well as a random. I'd love to get both of those filled by the latest tomorrow. Probably gonna have to start running some minis for that as well. Probably do the same type of thing for a mini / filler where we run a single hobby box. It's kind of extra so everybody ends up in at least some sort of break. So nobody's empty-handed coming out of the minis. Bring the microphone a little bit closer to me. There we go. After all the Bowmans ran, I'll probably just do it tomorrow to be honest, because I think we're going to be done pretty late from the Bowman. I need to run all the randoms for the Pokemon, but like I said, I'll probably do that tomorrow morning because pretty late and I gotta be up early to help take the kids to daycare tomorrow, so get rolling the first hobby box. Starts off with Reese Hoskins and some Rafael Devers paper, 319 out of 399 on the lime green. So starting off to the Red Sox. And that's going to be Brian Ward. I should put some of these stands up here so I get a little more space. Well, I can actually put Devers up for now. He won't be up there long, hopefully. Jonathan Mejia. Speaking of Red Sox, Rafaela. You got Junior Garcia. Gonna have Ricky Tenderman. Man, Ricky Tenderman came out of nowhere, huh? We got Cole Young. Luis Lara on the green lunar. Tenderman wasn't even talked about when 2021 draft came out. Oh, he's number 24 prospect and like top, I think, 3 in the Blue Jays organization. Luis Lara will top load that afterwards. We have Tony Blanco Jr., Jefferson Rojas. Have Otani on the paper right there. Gunnar Henderson. Logan Wagner, Azuna. Have Tamar Johnson on the spotlight. Marcus Lee Sang. Javier Azoria. Have Kevin Parada. Norwellen Cedeno. Hey, how you doing, Brian? We have Mero Cendric Martinez. And then some more paper. Tamar on the spotlight for the Pirates. Jordan Lawler. Oscar Colas, Trey Sweeney. Andy Pages. Elijah Green. Nelson Rada for the Angels. On the teal shimmer is going to be a 100 out of 125. I really like Rada. I was going to say playing single A ball at 17 already. Talking to one of my buddies that's in the Angels organization and plays single A with him, says has a really smooth swing. Just kind of young and a little bit overmatched, like mentally. Jesus Baez on the 120 out of 150 on the blue paper. Just trying to sneak through the seam there. Going to the Mets. Part of the teams in the mini. We got Jordan Lawler. Anthony Gutierrez went that ended up going to Brian Ward. Quinn Priester. Jorge. Christian Hernandez. Kumar Rocker. Kyle Harrison. Jet Williams. Vaughn Grisham. Montesino and Peyton Graham. Samuel Munoz, Abel Bastidas, Samuel Munoz again. We're going to have Alex Ramirez, number 59, Jesus Baez, Jason Churio on the green lunar. Oh boy, for the Pittsburgh Pirates, we got Jace Bowen, but with no inscription, unfortunately, but a nice Jace Bowen. He's catching some steam because of the inscriptions he's been putting on his cards. But nonetheless, nice hit for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Doing pretty well. Matt Hogue getting the Jace Bowen. First autograph of the break. We have Nelson Rada, Gavin Cross. Jordan Walker. Drew Jones, Christian Vaquero, Jace Avina, Encarnacion, Andrew Painter, Shakan Rodriguez, Rafaela, I have Rodriguez and Braylon Bishop. Oscar Gonzalez there, rookie card. We have Miguel Vargas, Frias, Lionel James, Brock Jones, Rodriguez, Jackson Holiday, Hao Yu Lee, and Simone Wan on the Atomic. Top load that at the end. Jackson Churios, Savala, Marcelo Mayer, Joshua Baez, and Jackson Holiday. And that's going to be the first box down. Pretty nice color, as well as Jace Bowen, one of the guys that have picked up steam chase-wise for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Fortunately, it is almost over. Box number 2 here. Apparently I'm struggling with life and can't get the pack to come up off the top there. There we go. You got the top like glued down there. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? So the Pirates are back to being the Pirates. Have lost 6 straight. I think they got swept twice in a row now. Swept by the Rays. I think they just got swept by whoever they played. I think the Red Sox swept them too. Guess it was too good to be true. Hobby box number 2, we got Oscar Colas, Jason Chourio, DePaula, James Wood, Tavares again on the Lunar, Ruben Santana, have a Ponte, Adley Rutschman, Jace Bowen, and Olmos. Jackson Holiday on the Spotlight. Ronnie Simone, Ellie De La Cruz, Colton Cowser, Brito Clifford, Drew Jones, O'Ray, and Xavier Isaac. Nice Holiday going to Orioles and Jesse Williams. Rafaela. I have De La Cruz, Ramiro, Gilarte, Marcelo Mayer, Edwin Arroyo, Justin Henry Malloy, Lugo, Aguero, Fernandez, Josh Jung, Marcos Cabrera, and Christian Serta. Jackson Churio, De Leon, Alex Ramirez, Rafaela, Desan, Abel Bastidas. Nice little hit for the Tigers. And Josh. To our autograph here for the Blue Jays. It's going to be Gabriel Martinez, 31 out of 150 on the Blue Lunar. The Blue Jays and Robbie Coleman. Wilber Sanchez, Gabriel Martinez, Henry Davis, Austin Charles, and Axel Sanchez. Spencer Jones, Zach Geloff, Colson Montgomery, Zach Neto, Acuna, Yordani De Los Santos, Lazaro Montes, Jason Dominguez. Very light on the color in this box. Have Oswald Peraza, Blaze Jordan, Tony Blanco Jr., 96 out of 250, going to the Pirates, and Matt on the Purple Ray Wave. Vincent Perozzo, Solano, I have Noelvi Marte, Donnie De Los Santos, Lionel James on the Atomic. Hey, how you doing, Paul? Frederick Bencosme, Chase Jung, Grayson Rodriguez, Julian and Ricardo Perez. Very light on the color on that one. I'm surprised. Through the paper real quick just to make sure we didn't miss any paper color. There's a Michael Harris a second. So yeah, that's it on the paper, it looks like. Comb through it real quick. I was gonna say the light blue blends in with, there's like 3 guys that have a background that's like almost a fence. Like this background on Simone Wan, every time I think it's Simone Wan, sometimes the sky blue will get caught up in the paper. But that was it right there, was it? Michael Harris paper. I mean, nice rookie hit here for the Braves, don't get me wrong. 279 out of 499, but still thought that box in general was a little light on color compared to... Let's get into box number 3. There's some Bowman University football and basketball Inception coming. It's a combined. It'll be the first time that Wemby has some autographs. The big old 7'6" guy that's supposed to be the first overall pick. As well as Caitlin Clark's supposed to be in the product. All of the top quarterbacks that were drafted in the product. I believe Bijan Robinson signed, and some of the other top athletes that were in the NFL draft. So I think it's going to be a solid product. I'm going to see what interest we do have in it whenever it officially gets a sell sheet and stuff. But I'm going to order probably 2 cases of it, and we'll see how it does. I definitely think it's something that is going to be good for like personals. I think the price range will be under $200, and the chance for what's his name, his autograph is like huge, because that dude's gonna be I guess anybody in the NBA can be a bust, but I don't know how a guy that has the range of KD at 7'6" or whatever is not going to be a monster. Alright, boys, let's get rolling into box number 3. Simone Juan, Corona Herrera, Amador, Luis Garcia, Ryan Clifford on the Lunar. We're going to have JJ Bleday. Looks like we're going to get Riley Green on the True Gold. 27 out of 50 going to the Tigers. And Josh, big Tigers hit here. On the True Gold, Riley Green, 27 out of 50. It's a nice hit right there. A rookie autograph. We got Randy DeJesus, Arias, Kumar Rocker, Chase DeLauder, and Henry Davis. De Leon, Ramos, Gavin Cross, Wilbur Sanchez, the Sun, Ellie De La Cruz, Donnie De Los Santos, we have Gabriel Gonzalez, we have Zach Neto, Spencer Jones, Brock Jones on the Lunar, Acuna, Brock Jones going to Smouse. We have Boyd, got Shea Langeliers, Zach Neto, Michael Arroyo. It's going to be a 19 out of 150. One of the Mariners, and Josh King. nice young international signing. Have Montez on the spotlight. Jason Churio, Lou Beer. Have Warming Bernabel. Ruben Santana and Tavares. James Outman. Jackson Holiday. Axel Sanchez. Brett Batty. Ben Cosme. Austin Charles. Ricardo Perez. Cam Collier. Rodriguez. Julian and Luis Rodriguez for the Cardinals. On the Atomic. Samuel Zavala for the Padres. Montez. Beltre. Curtis Mead. Have Perozzo. Blaze Jordan. Christian Hernandez. Olmos and Michael Arroyo. Riley Green, Jordan Lawler. Jace Bowen, Simone. Clifford Mejia. Kumar Rocker. Ray Brito. Mikey Ramiro Almonte. Corbin Carroll, Gilarte, and De La Cruz. All this chrome to the side over here. Box number 4. Definitely a nice screen, Josh. A little lazy on the signature by him, but I mean, what are you going to do? Not really sure how that's even like an R and a G or what that's supposed to be, but into box number 4, we got Brady House as the first chrome. Roderick Arias, Brady House. Coleman Aris. Brooks Lee, Simone Wan on the Lunar. Yasser Mercedes and Martin Gonzalez. Tristan Casas, Max Wagner, Mesa, Burgos, Jacob Berry, Nolan Gorman, Simone Wan, Matt Mervis, 56 out of 125 on the teal lunar. Nice hit for the Cubbies. It's going to be Josh McPherson in his first break. Congratulations, Josh. Nice Mervis parallel. Elijah Green. De Los Santos. Alonzo. You have Garrett Mitchell. Marco Luciano, Yanner Fernandez. Well, I'm going to sleep right after the run that single box break is when I'm going to sleep. We have Eric Brown Jr., Angel Ganell, Ronnie Mauricio. We're going to have a pink William Lugo for the Mets. 77 out of 175 on the paper. Going to Brian Ward. Suzak. Yeah, he's out for the year, right? Is it a shoulder issue or a knee? Can't remember. Khalil Watson, Robert Perez Jr. Angel Martinez, Kenny Gomez, and Matt Mervis. You have Jorge, Colton Cowser, Jorge again. Edwin Arroyo, Dan Jorge. And we have a 443 out of 499, Ryan Clifford going to the Astros, and Josh McPherson. Josh coming in the group strong here. Mervis and Clifford. Miguel Blies. Colby Thomas. Matt McLean. Tamar Johnson. Samuel Savala, 81 out of 299 for the Padres. Josh McPherson as well. Jorge Ruiz, James Wood. Anthony Volpe. Justin Crawford. Joshua Baez, Drew Gilbert, William Bergala, Jackson Churio, Kevin Parada, Colson Montgomery. Got Roman Anthony, Luis Lara, Brady House, Pedro Ramirez, Carlos Jorge, Francisco Alvarez on the spotlight, Junior Caminero Figueroa, Luis Matos, Moises Ballesteros, and Nakao Poaka Greco. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought he tore up his shoulder. Which, from the sounds of it, like you said, that's what it sounds like. Like 3 of his first. Guess I'll just send them away from grading and hold them till next year. But injuries are always like part of it, especially part of baseball, because there's so many games that I feel like every guy, it's impossible for them to stay fully healthy all year. Miguel Blas, Christian Hernandez, Almonte, Colton Cowser, Peyton Graham, Kyle Harrison, Daniel Montecillo, Perosa, Christian Hernandez, Luis Garcia, Kenny Corona, Randy DeJesus, Acuna, Francisco Alvarez, Braylon Bishop on the 49 out of 250 on the purple paper. Go to the Buccos. Lauder, Henry Davis, Marcelo Mayer, Logan Wagner, Blake Lubier, Kenzie Noel, Marcus Lee saying Colby Thomas on the Lunar. Martinez, Arroyo, Riley Green, Colas, and Cedeno. Vaquero. Colmenares, Avina, Collier, Gabriel Moreno, Chacon Rodriguez, Rafaela Boyd, Lesko, and I have Bastidas on the Atomic. Tony Blanco Jr. Gonzalez. Ozuna. Then we got a Drew Jones, 58 out of 399 on the lava. Nice parallel here for the D-backs and Tom Scarberry. Tamar Johnson. And Jackson Churio. We have Arias. Jackson Jobe. Jackson Holiday, Ruben Santana. Nice Valdez for the Cubbies. Going to Josh. Autograph only. Definitely one of the sleeper picks. Derniche Valdez. Baez, Henry Ramos. George Valera, Lionel James, Rodriguez. Yeah, Frias, Max Muncy, Mason Wynn, Howie Lee, and Brock Jones. Let's get into box number 6 and put us halfway through. It's definitely a nice Jones. I was going to say Brian Miller, kind of a late response, but second when I get a drink. Let's get into number 6. Oh boy, Cincinnati Bengals fan alert, watch out. box number 6. Let's get into it. We have Groshans to start us out. Simone Wan, Khalil Watson, Gavin Cross, Jet Williams, Matt Mervis, Robert Perez Jr. Nice one there. See another Gabriel Martinez, 238 out of 299 for the Blue Jays. Going to Robbie Coleman. Kenny Gomez, Zavala. He says, very quickly answered as an or not. Let's see, 1 second. We got more sleeves. That was a hard belief, Jordan, and then very quickly faded. We have Robert Hassel III, Fernandez, De Los Santos, a blue Cade Cavalli, 123 out of 125. Marco Luciano, Braylon Bishop, Nick Gonzalez, Suzak Brown Jr., Jackson Holiday, Jorge Ruiz, Hector Rodriguez, Brett Batty, Justin Crawford, Artiga, Arias, Encarnacion, Brooks Lee, Yober Herrera, Atomic, Zach Veen, Max Wagner, Andres Mesa, Contreras, De La Cruz, Caminero, Rojas, Ellie De La Cruz, Juan Chacon, 409 out of 99 for the Red Sox. It's going to be Brian Ward. Payaka Greco, we have Baez on the Lunar, Ballesteros, Azorio, Shea Langeliers, Drew Gilbert, Poaka Grego, 13 out of 150 on the Blu-ray Wave, going to the Phillies, and Adam Bosilovic. Nolan Gorman on the Spotlight. Montgomery, Sweeney, Robert Hassel, Roman Anthony, Kevin Parada, Christian Hernandez, Jorge Gutierrez, Tyler Soderstrom, Burgos Ramirez, Simone Juan Jet Williams, was a George Valera number 22, Baez Bastidas, we have Nelson Rada Herrera, Corbin Carroll, Drew Jones, and Vaquero. Into box number 7. Oh, is this the one, Jordan, that has Spencer Jones in it? The last one wasn't it. Probably not. There's a Jordan Walker box in this stuff. Slide the camera a little bit there. Alright, get in the box number 7. Got Juan Alonso on the Lunar. Tristan Casas. Alright, we got Sam and Kyle Wellman. Joshua Baez, Luis Garcia, Neil Beltre, Kumar Rocker, Henry Davis, Randy DeJesus, DeLauder, Fernandez, Khalil Watson, Deshaun, Leon, Adley Rutschman on the spotlight. There's Daniel Montecillo and Corona. Purple paper on the Brett Batty on the 74 out of 199. The Mets. And Brian Ward. We have Jorge on the prospects. Frias, Josh Jung, Dylan Lesko, and Brock Jones, Jackson Holiday on the Lunar. And it's kind of ridiculous to all be in the same case, but another Gabriel Martinez, 480 out of 499, going to the Blue Jays, and Robbie. It's like he's spotting them in there. How You Lee, Jason Dominguez, Andrew Painter, Jace Avina, Yankiel Fernandez on the purple. There has been, yes, 3 of him. Martinez Aponte, Andy Pages, Oscar Colas Cedeno, Elijah Green, Zach Geloff, Garrett Mitchell, Zuna Blanco Jr., Max Wagner, Paula, Kyle Harrison, Marcus Lee Sang, Jesus Baez, Rodriguez, Solano, Guardians, Rafaela, and Chacon. I am into, we just finished box 7. Box number 8. So essentially 5 boxes still left, Austin. All right, getting to box number 7. Spencer Jones, Ganau, Gal Vargas, Neto, Acuna, Ohape. Actually, we got Jason Churio, James Wood, Manuel Rodriguez, Tavares, and Deion Frias. Deion Frias played on the Columbia team for the World Baseball Classic. Plays Jordan Juan Alonso, Oscar Colas, Jordan De Los Santos, Jordan Lawler, Henry Malloy, and Henry Malloy. Who's the other guy he's had with him? Anyways, we have Bergala, Ellie De La Cruz, Paguero. We have a Colson Montgomery True Gold, 33 out of 50. Nice hit for the White Sox and Matt. Roderick Arias, Cabrera, Serta, Jacob Berry, Edwin Arroyo, Samuel Munoz, Vaughn Grisham, Samar Johnson, and Blyes. Samuel Munoz, Austin Charles, Colby Thomas, Trey Sweeney, Ben Cosme, Nelson Rada on the Lava, and we're going to have Brandon Walter for the Red Sox. Let's go to Brian Ward. Jacob Berry, Perez, another Perez. We're going to have Curtis Mead, Moises Ballesteros, 268 out of 299 on the fuchsia paper. Montez Julian, Ruben Santana, and Brady House. Jordan Lawler, Simone Olmos Mejia, Jace Brown Gonzalez, Zach Veen, Clifford Jackson Churio, Green Lunar and the Atomic Sleeves. Like I said, we'll top load all these afterwards. De La Cruz Laura. Here's William Lugo. Delarte shouldn't have been on the side there. back, boys. I'm gonna go grab a drink. We're back. All right. Into box number 9 out of 12. There has been no nice closers luck yet. Actually, I think you got a nice... You're the Mariners, right? Yeah, you actually got this nice Michael Arroyo. 150. There hasn't been any autographs. I think you got another nice card as well. Oh, that was it. Just the Blu-ray wave that's on the board. Still have a whole third of a case to go, so there's still a lot of chances. I have De La Cruz, Brooks Lee, Roderick Arias, Drew Jones, Baez, Acuna, Jordan Walker, Vaquero, Rada, Drew Jones, and Alex Ramirez. Jesus Baez, Gabriel Martinez, Josh Jung, Lionel James, Luis Rodriguez, Oscar Colas, Colson Montgomery, Jonathan Mejia, George Valera. Parada Vaquero on the Lunar. Anthony Almonte. Rutschman. Pedro Ramirez. Jorge. Spotlight. Burgos Perosa. 28 Jackson Joe. Everson Artiga. It's 68 out of 399. The best thing they can do is make sure he has a Everson Artiga, 68 out of 399 for the Giants on the lime green. We have Bastidas, Simone Juan, Jackson Churio, Drew Gilbert, and Moises Ballesteros. Your Donnie De Los Santos, Mercedes, Gabriel Gonzalez, Peraza, Mesa, and we have a Tamar Johnson printing plate, 101, going to the Pirates. And Matt Hogue. Max Wagner, Lubier. Junior Caminero, Arias. Paca Greco, Michael Arroyo. You have Jackson Churio, Marco Luciano, Max Muncy. 35. Well, number 35 is Brendan Davis, Eric Brown Jr., Angel Ganal. And no stranger to the group is this guy, Zach Neto, 21 out of 150. Going to Austin Fishbach. On the auto. Daniel Suzak, Cam Collier, Anthony Volpe, Everson Artiga, Ruiz, Justin Crawford, and Emmanuel Boyd. My bad, not Emmanuel. Amarion. Get in the box number 10, put us in double digit for boxes. 2 more packs here in box number 10. Samuel Munoz, Artiga, Solano, Colby Mayo, Justin Crawford, Ellie De La Cruz on the Lunar. Jesus. This case is just loaded with this guy. What the heck? 48 out of 299 on the Gabriel Martinez. That should never happen. Roderick Arias, Zach Geloff. Oh, yes. Tyler Soderstrom. Yasser Mercedes, Brooks Lee. We have Mesa, DePaula, Pages, Caminero, Wagner. We have Mejia, Burgos, Mayer, Cartaya, Simone Juan, Kevin Parada, Bastidas, Beltre, Gunnar Henderson. We have Ganau, Nelson Rada, Baez. Anthony Gutierrez, Vaquero, Fernandez, Curtis Meade, Jackson Churio, and Drew Jones. Rafaela, Paaka Greco, Aponte, Vargas, Drew Gilbert, Ballesteros, Colson Montgomery, and Ellie De La Cruz. Volpe, Parada, Henry Ramos on the Atomic, Roman Anthony, Xavier Isaac, Valera, Pedro Ramirez, Jorge, Bryce Harper, Lawler, Jackson Holiday, Jorge, Sal Frelick, Joshua Baez, Jackson Churio on the Teal Lunar, 14 out of 125 for the Brewers. And Josh McPherson. Luis Rodriguez, Colby Thomas. Tyler Soderstrom. Hector Rodriguez on the 113 out of 175. My bad, 13 out of 175. You got Frias, Lionel James, Brock Jones, Robert Perez Jr., Vaughn Grisham, Avina, and Hao Yu Lee. All right. Leave up these four in the front. We'll get into box number 11. Yeah, Jacob, the team that hasn't hit the most in this, in our group, probably that's like a mid-tier team, is probably the Cubs, to be honest. They do hit parallels like that Matt Mervis, but there's not been a lot of autograph hits. Marlins are a little bit tricky, too, with Jacob Berry, but Can't have nice things around here. Keep it in the camera. I will run the mini filler from this break right after this. Be a separate video. I'll tag the 10 guys that are in the break. One single hobby box. Should be a fun one. Kenny Gomez, Ramos, Alvarez, Fernandez, De Los Santos, Tamar Johnson, Blaze Jordan, Braylon Bishop, Colson Montgomery. Gonna have Perozzo, Drew Jones on the Lunar. Cubby here. Moises Ballesteros for the Cubs. Josh McPherson. Yordani De Los Santos, Hector Rodriguez, Colson Montgomery, Spencer Jones, Zach Neto, Encarnacion, Michael Bush, Tavares, Churio, Marcelo Mayer, Nick Ramiro, Trey Turner, Jackson Holiday, De La Cruz, Joshua Baez on the Lunar, Guarte, Gutierrez, O'Reilly Green, Joshua Baez for the Cardinals on the Lunar. It's going to Brian Thomas, William Lugo, and Justin Henry Malloy, Roderick Arias, there's Luis Angel Acuna, Marcos Cabrera, Colmenares, Santana Junior Garcia, Gabriel Moreno, Jonathan Mejia. It's going to be Simone Olmos. Jace Bowen, Jefferson Rojas. All right, let's see. We have Tamar Johnson, Ryan Clifford, Brock Jones on the Atomic, Brito, Javier. Switch to paper. Here. Switch to 9 thing, or the sign thing, and then no more signs. We got Brito, Osorio, Rafael, Dylan O'Ray, Ballesteros, Blyes. Didn't heckanize because you weren't using them properly. We have Yober Herrera, Matt McLean, Blyes, Edward Arroyo, Tamar Johnson, Arias. I have Nick Gonzalez, Matt Mervis, and Khalil Watson. Getting the last box here. Spencer Jones is in that 3 and 2. Jordan, you need to bully people into getting a 3 and 2 break. The 3 hobby, 2 jumbo. There got to be at least one more Spencer Jones in those boxes. Those are the ones you want to get people to jump into. Oh, buddy. It's definitely not a Spencer Jones box. Solid blue. Let's get rolling here. We have Christian Hernandez, De Leon, Henry Davis, Wilbur Sanchez, the Sun. Get ourselves a fuchsia Bo Naylor, 154 out of 299 on the fuchsia. Axel Sanchez, Gavin Cross, Jordan Westberg, Frederick Bencosme, Austin Charles, Ricard Perez, Samuel Savala, Corbin Carroll, Montez Julian, Simone Juan, Rodriguez, Juan, Alonzo, Gavin Williams, Chacon, Perozzo on the teal. And for the New York Yankees, we're going to have a Chrome Prospect Autograph Blue Lunar Crater Refractor, Spencer Jones. Back-to-back Jacks, 2 days in a row. We see some Spencer Jones for Jordan Heller and the Yankees. On the monster, we have Braylon Bishop, Ruben Santana, Fernandez. We have Rafaela, Ganal, Marco Luciano. Blanco Jr., Cole Young, Azuna, Wood, Justin Crawford, Marcus Lee Singh, and Logan Wagner. Jackson Holiday, Martinez House, Brett Batty, Oscar Colas, Cedeno, Elijah Green, Martin Gonzalez, Anthony Gutierrez, Jordan Lawler, Nelson Rada on the Atomic, Kumar Rocker, Figueroa, Colton Cowser, Kyle Harrison, Ellie De La Cruz, Peyton Graham, and Luis Laura. I have Vaquero, Montesino, James Wood on the Lunar, Corona, Bergala. Oh my lord. Dropping some paper out the back door there. We got Shea Langeliers, Luis Garcia. Hohengeil Ponte for the Blue Jays on the blue Ray Wave. 46 out of 150 going to Robbie. Spotlight Ellie De La Cruz. Randy DeJesus, Jacob Berry. Cole Young, Chase DeLauder, and Henry Davis to wrap up the case. Quick recap of the hits. And I'll clean this up. Give me about, 10 minutes after this is over to get everything cleaned up. I'll get that single box ready to go and we'll run the single box from the mini filler. What I will say is have a good night, Brian. So you need to get the other the other Bowman breaks that are open fill. We got a Ponte on the Blue Jays. Arroyo for the Mariners on the blue Ray Wave. Bo Naylor on the fuchsia paper. The sky blue paper Mejia. Hector Rodriguez on the pink out of 175. Jackson Cherry out of 125 on the teal lunar. Nelson Rada on the teal shimmer out of 125. The 101 printing plate Tamar Johnson, which is actually kind of cool for the Pirates. We have Averson Artiga on the lime green. We have Moises Ballesteros for the fuchsia. Hey, look, man. You can't get Stone Cold Steve Austin autos on top of you crush the Bowman. There's like, card gods only allow so much goodness in your life. There has to be some despair. I was going to say, if you just stay hot the whole time, I was going to say, only Boomer gets to stay hot the whole time. We got Ballesteros, Colson Montgomery out of 50. Fernandez out of 250. Tony Blanco out of 250 on the purple Ray Wave. I was going to say, I will say this case in the sense of it has some good cards. Like the Riley Green's a big hit. Matt Mervis is actually good, even though it's not an auto. Ryan Clifford's a good hit. Spencer Jones. You got Neto. The problem is we have the golden sombrero of fucking Gabriel Martinez's, which I'm sure Robbie's happy, but like, what the fuck? I was going to say, we have, pardon my language, but good lord. We got Brett Batty, Ariel Amante on the teal shimmer. Poaka Greco on the blue Ray Wave. Juan Shakong. I mean, for all you know, you're gonna crush it in this single boxer that we're about to run. Because weren't you in that for to try to help with the mini as well? We have Kay Cavalli, Rafael Devers on the lime green, Jesus Baez on the blue, Drew Jones out of 399 on the lava. Braylon Bishop on the purple out of 250. Savala out of 299 on the Speckle. William Lugo on the pink. Then we're going to have Michael Harris a second on the sky blue. Getting into the back row. You actually have Matt Mervis here on the 56 out of 125. We got Zach Neto, 21 out of 150 going to Austin on the true blue. Derniche Valdez for the Cubs, as well as Moises Ballesteros is going to the Cubbies, and those are both going to Josh McPherson. We have Brandon Walter for the Red Sox going to Brian Ward. Jace Bowen for the Pirates going to Matt Hogue. We're going to have Gabriel Martinez on the refractor, 2 speckles and a blue lunar going to Robbie Coleman and the Blue Jays. Kind of ridiculous. We have Ryan Clifford on the 443 out of 499 on the refractor. Riley Green, 27 out of 50. Nice hit here on the gold to Josh. The Astros, by the way, was Josh McPherson as well. And we have a blue lunar Crater refractor going to the Yankees and Jordan Lawler for the Spencer Jones. Jason Spencer Jones finally gets 2 of them. Now he almost has to get the Yankees every other break because now he's hot. He's like, oh, jumbos. Oh, I can get like 4 Spencer Jones out of jumbos. No, just anyways, I appreciate you guys. For those that hit, congratulations. For those that didn't, I'm sorry that you didn't have the Blue Jays because, you know, Robbie didn't want to share it all. I will say that we're going to run this single box here in a second. There is some other Bowman stuff that's open. I'd love to fill that up for tomorrow. Probably going to have to run some minis to get it filled. And I'm going to try some. I am going to post, like I said, a jumbo half case with a ×2 option for guys that want a little bit bigger break. And then tomorrow, I'm actually, if we can fill some of this stuff up, I'm actually going to post a 2-box hobby box that's going to be like $27 per spot. 2-box hobby spot random. And a small pick your team 2 hobby boxes as well. That'll be really good priced. Going to try some smaller stuff. Maybe they'll fill like same day. Just thinking that not people are getting burned out, but that just maybe there's some people that have been waiting to try to get something cheaper. Try that size while we put up a bigger break like the half a case of jumbos with the ×2 option. Maybe mix that up a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys here in a second. Let me clean this up. And we will run that single box. Josh, on a positive note, you did get all the paper. I was going to say, so, I mean, you at least got something and a lot of it. I'll see you guys in a little bit.